Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered what is that beautiful lens with that amazing bokeh that I have been using for some of my shots, like this and this and this? Okay, in this video I will be talking about this lens and I will compare it with a lens that is the same focal length but it's just a normal digital lens. So stay with me until the end. We are starting right now. Okay, so the hero for this video is a really beautiful piece of glass. This is the Helios 85 1.5 lens, or the so-called Helios 42 lens, which is really amazing. And this lens is making pictures like this and this. It's creating some really beautiful bokeh, which is like spiral around the subject. It's really beautiful. And in this video I will be talking about this lens a little bit, and I will compare it with, it's not a really comparison, but I will use this lens with the same focal length Canon lens, which is gonna be the Canon 85 1.8. So I'm gonna be using this lens with the Canon lens from the same situation, shooting video of myself talking to you guys. And you will see how different it is, the bokeh. We will see what is the bokeh of this lens and what is the normal bokeh of the Canon lens. And I hope you will see how beautiful this little piece of glass is with this video. If you have any questions, also let me know in the comments. Okay, so right now I will be taking this video with two lenses. Both of them are 85mm. And the lens that I'm using right now is the normal Canon 85mm 1.8 lens that I have been using quite a lot before I actually start using the 135mm lens. Right now I will switch to the lens I will be talking about in this video, which is the Helios 42 85 1.5 lens. And it's really amazing for its amazing, swirly, beautiful bokeh, which is right now here. Isn't that beautiful? I love this shape of the bokeh. It's really amazing and it's really cool. So I hope, in this video I just wanted you to see what is the difference between a normal lens and the old lens, which is the Helios. So about the settings right now, actually the Canon 85mm lens, which the widest open aperture is 1.8 and the Helios is 1.5. I am shooting both of them with wide open aperture because I love wide open aperture anyway. To balance the exposure between two lenses, I have the Helios at 1.5 and the Canon at 1.8. I have the shutter speed of the Helios right now slightly faster, so I can balance the shutter speed. Okay, talking about the Helios a little bit more, it's really amazing lens. It's really a beautiful lens, but when you're shooting with that lens, what happens is that it's making that really beautiful shape of the bokeh, especially when you're having this kind of trees, this kind of light coming through between trees or something. It will also work pretty good when you're shooting night. But when you're shooting with this lens, what happens is that it is making this really beautiful bokeh around all the sensor, but actually to get your subject really sharp, it is better to keep your subject in the middle of the frame, because if you switch the subject to the sides of the frame, it might be in focus, but actually when you check the results later on your computer, you will see that it's gonna be probably in focus but kind of blurry and not that sharp. So the best way to shoot with that lens is to keep your subject in the middle, and probably you can just crop that after in Photoshop if you don't want the subject in the middle. But the best quality of this lens will be if your subject is in the middle and you get that beautiful swirly bokeh around your subject. When you're shooting with this lens, you have to keep in mind that it's only manual. It is manual and you have to adjust the focus by yourself. And in the very beginning, when I was starting using this lens, it was quite a challenge to focus. And even though it looks like it's in focus, after I check it in Photoshop or I check it on my PC, it's like, come on. But even if the pictures are in focus and they look sharp, actually with this lens, I always add some sharpness when I'm editing the raw files, because the lens is amazing, it's beautiful. It makes that really beautiful soft bokeh, but actually the whole image is softer. The whole image becomes a little bit soft, so you need to add probably a little bit of the sharpness, especially on the face of your model, especially on the area of the eyes, because you want your subject sharp eyes to be very sharp. To see the difference one more time, here is the 85 Canon normal lens, and right now I'm using the Helios lens. It's really beautiful, isn't it? I love that kind of bokeh. And probably the best season to use this lens, in my opinion, is the autumn, because especially the autumn in Japan, it has that really beautiful colors. It has some green, it has some red, it has yellow, it has all the beautiful colors of the nature. So I really enjoy using this lens, especially in the autumn. And that's the season that I use that lens most often. Another thing about this lens you need to know is that it's really heavy. It's much heavier than the normal lens because it's just metal and glass. No other elements, no plastic, nothing. It's all metal and glass. So it makes this lens quite heavy. I will post a link to the lens in the description of the video and you can check it out. I will also be posting a link to my blog post of the lens that I have been uploading a lot of pictures there taken with the same lens. So I hope you like it, and if you have any question about this lens, or probably you want me to post some other video, let me know in the comments and I will try to reply all of your questions. Thanks for staying with me until the end. I hope you liked the video, and if you do, don't hesitate to click the like button below. And also, if you like the content, you may want to subscribe to my channel, because from now on I will also upload a lot of videos about my techniques. Okay, thanks for watching the video today and I hope you like it. If you have any comments about this lens or whatever, you can drop me a comment below and I will try to reply all of your questions. So if you like the video, if there is anything that might be useful for you, please don't forget to click the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, because even from now on I will be uploading a lot of videos like this explaining about different tips of my photography, different techniques that I'm using in my photography. So stay with me and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. And I'm going to take some more pictures today.